Hey, what's up, everyone? In White Rooms here with the new Top Shot video. Yesterday they did a Hustle and Show pack drop. This is a new common set. Let me pull up the list. A new common set. It has 8 unique Hustle and Show moments. Each pack has one of these, and each one is numbered out of 18,000. It's kind of it's a common set, and there are no huge names attached to it, so the value isn't going to be like what we've seen before in some of the other sets. There are some good names like Rudy Gobert, uh, former Defensive Player of the Year on the Red Hot Jazz team. He's probably the best of this group. Sadiq Bey, Pistons rookie, showing a lot of potential. Pretty impressive rookie season. The problem with him, of course, is he's in Detroit, so that's going to keep his market value down, at least until they become a more relevant team again. Colin Sexton is having a nice year with the Cavs. He's taken a big step in his second year. Other than that, there's a bunch of role players. They're all good players, but you're not gonna. There's no LeBron in this set or Luca or Steph Curry or anything. So it's a pretty low key set. I think the whole point of it is to honor the gritty plays of the year. Like all of them have some variation of Sadiq Bey hits the floor, Alex Caruso hits the deck, Kent Bazemore dives out of bounds. So it's those kind of plays where they just kind of put their body on the line and make a play like that. So it's more about the play rather than the players this year or in this set. Other than that, so you get one of those, and then there are 4 of the common base moments. So I haven't looked through this, but it looks like pretty much anything is fair game. Even some of the 4,000 sets with the rookies from earlier. Looks like some of those are scattered in there. Um, some of the 12,000 LEs. There are some number one serials that are in this set. Let's look at some of the big names like LaMelo. There's 20 of the uh, his first moment, 1750 of his 35K moment. Let's take a look at LeBron. Pretty much LaMelo and LeBron are the first two I always look for. So LeBron, there's only 1,000 of his 35K moment, which was just turned into an LE. So that's all there will be of that particular moment. Um, yeah, 20 of some of the other rookies like Anthony Edwards, Precious Achua. Yeah, so I mean the odds of us hitting something huge are pretty slim in this pack, but just for a quick glimpse of the market too, I pulled it up. Since I'm recording this the morning after the pack drop, it looks like everything is pretty much in the $30 range. Yeah, Rudy Gobert is at $34, Sadiq Bey is at 33, but there's like nothing really separating any of them. So unless you hit a low serial or a jersey number, it's going to be hard to make probably more than $30 or $40 off of one of these hustle and show moments. So still, it's nice to get this. This is a $14 pack, 5 moments. Even if you figure that the 4 commons are bottom barrel moments, so to speak, those would probably be $6 each. So you're looking at $24 from those. Throw in $30 for the hustle and flow, so you're looking at $54 from a $14 pack, and that would be like the absolute floor. So that's still pretty nice, I would say. So yeah, let's open it up and see what we get. Now, since this is a common pack, there's no way to tell which one is going to be the hustle and show moment, but we will recognize it as soon as we see it. So the first one is a Gary Harris dunk, number 4,797. Let's check it out. It's a pretty solid dunk and a nice enough serial. That's one I probably would hold on to in hopes of it being in a challenge. Isaac Okoro is another dunk. That's pretty nice. Over Sabonis. Yeah, and this is also a rookie moment, so we have two badges. This is not his very first moment. Otherwise, we would get three badges there, but it's still pretty cool. I think his first moment is out of 4,000 as well. Here's a Marc Gasol jump shot. So yeah, nice little one-handed shot. Schooling James Wiseman there. Yeah, I always get it's like your heart skips a little beat when you see that Lakers logo, thinking you might have got a LeBron, but no, it's a Marc Gasol. Here's our common. This is the Kent Bazemore hustle and show moment. So out of this one's 11,689. Yeah, that's the kind of play that this set is highlighting here. He's kind of let it all out to go save that ball, and it end up getting his teammate an easy bucket. So it's pretty cool. It's nice that they're honoring other kind of plays too, not just focusing on the highlight dunks or anything from the studs. And the last one, we've got another rookie. This is another out of 35K, but let's see. Yeah, nice. And it's another nice dunk. Actually, haven't watched much of the Hawks this year, so I have not really don't know how he's been playing, but not a terrible pack. There's nothing too exciting here. They're getting the two rookies. That's always fun, even though they are out of 35,000. And then the Kent Bazemore, which I think is, as we looked, is in $30 range. So I might actually just complete the set. 8 of them, $30 each. You're looking at $240 roughly. That would get you in the running for the Giannis. I'll pull that up too. The active challenges. There's a Giannis reward. Even though he has a ton of moments, that could be fun. Yeah, I did scoop up a couple in the marketplace before I did this. That's why I'm showing 2 out of 8. Yeah, so that's the reward. I believe that. Let's see. Yeah, we can watch it right now. So it's a block. Excuse me. I'm not sure how many. I mean, it's only been a day, so of course this number will go up. But we could look at. Whoops. We could look at the value. So Own the Moment has a really nice website where you can go and look at the different challenges. So here's Hustle and Show. And we can see exactly how many people have completed this so far. All right, so the estimated completion, it would cost $247 right now. Of course, that'll be $30 less or whatever the value of the moment you pull is. So right now there's almost 1,500 completions, and that's within one day. Given the price and the ease of getting these, I would expect that to go up quite a bit. It's hard to estimate how many people will be doing this. I could say that, okay, we've got a week. If we do 1,500 a day, I don't know if it would be that many, but it could hit 10,000, I guess. Yeah, it could come close to 10,000, I would guess. So a Giannis out of 10,000, $247. Let's see. Yeah, you can even see how many own 7 out of 8 or 6 out of 8. So, yeah, that number is going to go up. 110,000 only own 1 out of 8, so that'd be interesting to see if they decide to just sell or what. We can make another estimate here on the potential value of that. Let's look at the Giannis moments. Okay, so his 35K is going for $12, and the 15K is going for $44. Um, Here's the scene stars. That's probably the best guesstimate in terms of value, and that's only going for $68. So if we expect this set 10,000 people to complete it, or a little less, I would expect it to maintain around this value. Um, then the next question is, how much will these drop after? We saw the scene stars drop quite a bit after the challenge was over. Let's take a look at those real quick. All right, so scene stars. It looks like the baseline is probably this Vucevic for $24. That's probably the absolute floor on these. And Zach LaVine is 30, Bradley Beal is 34. I know those were near the bottom too. There's a Rudy Gobert for 33. So we can't really compare it 1-to-1 because these are, all-star players, and most of the hustle and show are not. So we could expect. I'm just doing a rough analysis here. I would anticipate these dropping by 50%, possibly a little bit more. So maybe this Marcus Smart falls down to, let's say, conservative estimate, maybe $12. That's a bit more than 50%. Let's factor in. Okay, so we've got 8 of those. Let's go even lower. Let's say they're $10 each afterwards. So you have $80, and we expect the Giannis to be worth roughly $70 because the Seeing Stars was 68. So that would put it at 150 after the challenge. So you're looking at roughly somewhere between $90 and $100 loss if you complete this challenge and sell everything afterward. So you're basically paying that for a Giannis lottery ticket. And what I mean by that is that you would be hoping to get a low cereal from the Giannis reward, because those are randomized once you complete that. So I'll have to think about it a little bit more. I think these prices, I would be surprised if they drop too much more. You can see here from this graph too. Shortly after drop, it was around 234. It fell to 217. It went back up overnight. Got all the way up to 292, and now it's going back down. So maybe it's only been a day. It's possible that they drop a little bit. I mean, $30 is still that's a pretty low barrier to entry here. So I don't know. I have to think about it some more. $30 isn't a huge ask, but once you add them up, I mean that can $240. That's a little higher, but if you do want to complete a challenge, this is probably as cheap as it's going to get. I don't know what the new Cool Cats is going for. I dropped out of that challenge, so I haven't been keeping up with it. I'll take a quick look at that before we wrap up. Okay, so I guess if you really want to just complete a challenge, just doing this Cool Cats out of the active challenges would be the way to go. At one point, that got down to 117. Wow. Yeah, so that one's $157 right now to complete, and it only requires 5 moments. However, I would be mindful of the fact that these particular moments would drop down to probably $6 immediately afterward. So you're looking at quite a bit of a loss. Um, Maybe about the same as what you would get from the Giannis as well, but something to think about. Yeah, maybe I'll do another video later in the week, closer to the deadline. I'll definitely be doing one if they do a pack drop, so we can take another look at this then. Um, yeah, so that was this pack. I guess the highlight was this Gary Harris dunk, just because of the low cereal. So there's that. Yeah, good luck with Top Shot. Hopefully, if you've been watching, you were able to get a pack as well, and hopefully you hit on something big. And also, yeah, leave me a comment too if you're doing the challenge, or if you're interested in some analysis on these challenges, if they're worth it, or what you can expect to lose or gain from it. Yeah, let me know. Just give me some feedback, and maybe I'll start putting out some more videos too, not just pack opening. That's all for now. Have a good week.